Hey guys, it's been a bit. I've been busy. I've been up in Big Bear. I've been up in fun. I've been doing work. I've been earning the bread. Blah blah blah. I'm working my 9 to 5. So, I've just been a bit busy, but I've been productive. That's all that matters. I'm constantly and consistently working towards a goal, so I've been productive. But today, it was a unique day, but it was still productive. I laid on my ass all day, but it was still productive. Why is that? What is a productive day? For me, a productive day is just getting closer to what I want to be in any way, shape, or form. Let's say I want to get fit, right? One push-up, maybe one more push-up. That's a productive day. You want to know what isn't a productive day? Sitting on my ass, scrolling on TikTok or YouTube for like 3 fucking hours. I hate that shit. That shit makes me feel I feel disgusting. I feel like it's just rotting my brain. I'd rather do ketamine or cocaine or something that rots your brain like in incredible ways more than, I don't know, TikTok or blah, blah, blah. Like, I just feel like you sit and you do nothing when I'm on that stuff. That pisses me off. But what did I do? So, right, I woke up. Yesterday, I was in Big Bear. I went down. It was a bit of a drive, blah, blah, blah. It was a fun trip. We were out. Oh, my God. It's so easy to be fit and just walk around when you're in a very pretty area. And there's just like a loop that you could follow. I remember my friend and I, we were at this campsite. And we just did like 10 loops around the campsite. That might be an over-exaggeration. That might be an under-exaggeration. But either way, moral of the story, we walked a lot and we walked for a while. It was a lot of fun. And we just did it while talking. It was so beautiful too. And it was at night. And we were in the middle of the forest. So naturally we saw signs and we were like, oh my God, is that a hanging body? Like, I'm about to make a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. But it was terrifying at some points. And there were like lots of coyotes howling and we were like, oh my God, we're going to die. There's going to be a big bear up in Big Bear. We're going to die. Oh my God, this is terrifying. But so we were just doing a lot, blah, blah, blah. Big Bear was fun. I was out a lot. I'm sunburnt. The UV was like 11 the entire time. I put sunscreen on most of the time, so luckily I'm not severely sunburnt, just a little bit. Holy shit, it's hot in here. I hate how hot it is where I live. It's miserable. God damn. But, no, back to productivity, right? I think my day for me is productive as long as I'm not spending it on my phone and I'm working towards something that I want to do. Like, for me, getting a YouTube video up is good. Working on editing a YouTube video that I might never even upload, like I've done with like 60 of them, is good. I just kind of edit, and then I'm like, I'm going to stop halfway through. Like, that's something I just do. Or I'll make a script for something that I want to try out. And I'm like, I never do that. The only thing I really get done ever is just, I press record on Audacity, and then I just put it over some footage that I have, and I call it a day. And I'm still proud of that. That's still a productive day. That's still me that's still me working towards getting somewhere where I want to be. Because, I don't know, by the time I'm in college, or I'm finishing college in 4 or 5 years, if I've managed to just upload or talk like almost every single day, then I'm going to have like 1,200 videos maybe. And that's a consistency. That's consistency, and that's good. And maybe I'm just going to be dead on YouTube and I'm going to have 1,200 videos and 200 subscribers, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's my personal opinion. It might happen. That would be really funny. And then I would cry. I would look at that and I'd cry in my bed every night. I'd be like, why is this happening to me? It would be sad. But no, oh my God, I feel like I've said, here's what I did today. And then I started talking about, this would make it a bad day. I literally just read all day. I'm going to be so for real. I did something else. I uploaded photos to my computer, and I ordered them, and I picked them up. So now I'm sitting here with a lot of photos on my desk, because I got a camera recently. A good camera it's more of a videography camera than a photography camera, but I've been enjoying taking it places, and I like printing out photos a lot. Because I like decorating my room, with memories that I have. It becomes incredibly personal if not only do I have my passions, but I also have my memories up. Because then it's like, hey, it's all of me, everything there is to me. And then, to make it just, like, literally everything, I'm just going to have to put, like, paint on my penis and slam into the wall. So there's a little cock mark on it. So then anybody who comes in can just see my wiener. And that would be kind of pretty and cute, I think. But no, I read for most of the day. And I haven't read like this in a while, which I'm proud of. Personally, right? Oh, yeah, AP test scores came out today. Right? That's incredible. Oh my gosh. This relates to just give me time. Just give me a bit of time. I'm gonna go everywhere, and then it's all gonna come back at the end, maybe. AP scores came back today. I got a 5 on AP Government, 4 on AP Lit, 4 on Stats, and a 2 in Spanish. I failed my Spanish. No sé cómo, pero hice. And that's pretty fucking funny. I really do think it was my teacher's fault. I think I'm credible enough with having taken 8 AP classes to gauge what teachers are going to be good and what teachers aren't. And considering this is the only AP test I failed, and I was not feeling good about it second semester because my teacher had not talked at all about the AP test. I think it's more of a teacher side on this. And I am a competent little white boy in my Spanish abilities, so I don't know. Either way, it's whatever. I'm not addicted to AP scores and being studious as hell anymore. At a point in time, this probably would have killed me, but now I looked at that, and I saw that I failed, and I laughed, and then I went back to whatever I was doing, which was reading. But reading, right? A big goal for me has always been getting better at English, right? I think people who are well-versed and people who can write really well are just admirable. It's something that will always help you out to be able to speak well and write well. You know, if you have a large vocabulary, if you're able to use big words to impress people, people are going to be like, whoa, what does that mean? And you're going to be like, I don't know, but you don't either. So, and then you're going to laugh and point at them. But, right, I got AP Lit I took this year, I got a 4. AP Lang I got a 3 last year. And I'm going to say they're basically the same class. They're different, but moral of the story is there's English. And last year, I got a worse score than this year. So that means I improved, which is something I'm so happy about. I don't care that, I passed both of them. That doesn't matter. All that matters is I did better on one test than I did the other, because I'm slowly working towards that goal of being better at English. And it's not like I got a 5 or I'm like, oh, I'm the best. There's still progress that needs to happen. All I'm doing is just celebrating and being happy that there is progress, and I'm still working towards that. This being said, I read a lot this year, a lot more than usual, not just manga. I mean, I've always kind of read a lot of manga. That's kind of just what I've read the most, so. But I've been moving more towards normal books. I mean, I discovered my favorite book, probably one of my favorite books, Frankenstein, because of AP Lit. It's so good. I love that shit. And then I also hated some books, but I mean, that's what it's going to be with books. It's like TV shows. Some of them you're not going to like. Some of them you're going to like. It's like games. Some of them you're not going to like. Some of them you're going to like. It's just, it's a large thing. It's difficult to say you don't like books. And recently, one of my friends, he's been suggesting, oh, you have to read Red Rising. You have to read Red Rising. You have to read Red Rising. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that after I finish Player Piano. But do you ever start a book and then kind of not read the rest for 3 months? And then you're like, I'm still going to finish it. And then you kind of just don't. So, and you're like, well, I don't want to start a book until I finish this one book. See, I'm taking action on my procrastination by doing something else. Instead of finishing Player Piano like I've wanted to for a while, I'm just starting Red Rising. And I started it a bit before, I'd say maybe when July started. It is July 7th for reference. I just got 10 pages in at nighttime. Because, oh my god, reading when I'm already a bit tired or it's just time to go to bed puts me to sleep like nothing else does. Genuinely. It's 5 minutes of reading. I swear to God, I could have just done 50 billion shots of espresso. Oh my God, Sabrina Carpenter espresso. And then I just start reading and I'm just asleep in my bed, and it's wonderful. I like you books. But on the downside, this means when I'm trying to shut down or just calm down, or if I'm if it's 9 o'clock and I'm just trying to read a bit more, then I'm falling asleep. I cannot read longer than maybe 20 minutes if I want to without falling asleep. But I read 200 pages of this book just in one day. It was very good, and I was very happy because I haven't had a day like this where, number one, I just didn't talk to friends because I have just been out. It's the last summer. until I have to be a real adult. So I'm just taking full advantage of it and going out with friends all the time. It's wonderful, but I still need my solitary time. Like, I'm not someone, if I'm alone, I'm still going to be productive. I'm not only finding value when I'm with people. I need my alone time. I need to develop myself as a human being. So, it was just nice to have a day all to myself where all I did was lay on the couch and read and be like, whoa. Because I haven't been into a book that hard where I'm like, I see something and I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. But then again, I haven't read that much. So maybe, yeah. Well, read that much recently. But I'm knocking this book at a pretty fast pace, honestly. If I continue this pace, which I won't, I'll probably be done with the series within the next 2 weeks. But I definitely know for a fact I will not be finishing this series within the next 2 weeks because I have to see movies with friends and do stuff. I might try go hiking tomorrow. I know I'm seeing, they're doing old screenings right now, and tomorrow they're showing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is so good, and it's only $2 per ticket, which is amazing, because things are expensive to do, and if you're a teenager, you don't have that much money, so it's just seeing old movies with friends. It's like you just have a reason to go out, chat, spend like $4. Don't buy movie theater food, sneak it in, because oh my god, that shit is expensive. But yeah, moral of the story, I'm happy because I'm bettering myself at English. And it's taken a while, but I'm seeing the signs. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's epic. Y como siempre, adiós, chachas.